Hey everybody, welcome to my video. My name is Iris, and in my videos I talk about self-love, relationships, and expanding our consciousness. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about your value, your self-worth, how you see yourself, and the value you place on yourself. Let me explain with a bit of a story. I was doing a card reading with a new deck that I was working with this morning, and the placements of the cards were, where am I at right now? And we actually have a pretty good sense of where we're at right now, but we tend to focus more on the thing where we're at in terms of the things that we're struggling with. The second placement was, what's stopping me? The third placement was, what belief do I need to let go of? Because don't we all have beliefs about ourselves that we're not really aware of? So that actually is a really good placement. The fourth card was, what do I need to get clear about? And this is the piece about the value. The fifth placement was, what is my next right move? And then the next four cards was, if I followed all of the advice and the suggestions from the placements of the cards and the information, where will I be in 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months from now? But I really want to focus in on the fourth placement. What do I need to get clear about? So the way that that card is really helping me to identify um, value, my value, and how I am aligning with how I see myself and my highest value. Now, let me explain this. When we have low self-confidence, low self-esteem, where we devalue ourselves, we actually put ourselves into a low vibration, and then we attract low vibration situations into our lives. For example, we might end up staying in a job that doesn't respect the amount of effort and work we put forth. Maybe we keep on putting so much energy into what it is that we're doing for a career, work and career, yet we feel we are not being valued by in terms of acknowledgement of the effort and the work that we're putting forth, and also in the how we're being paid. I was looking for another word, it wasn't coming, but how we are being paid for what we are contributing. And this goes not just in a job, but this is also if you're an entrepreneur, and that fear of raising your prices to reflect the value of the service that you are providing. If you don't feel worthy of that, you will always stay at that level, right? Another example is in a relationship. Now, relationships just aren't just romantic relationships. T. Harv Eker said long time ago, I heard this, how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So in our relationships, where are you being taken advantage of? Are people at your work relationships, your coworkers, do you feel like they are taking advantage of you? In your friendships, do you feel like you're the only one that's giving, but you're not getting anything back in return? What about your romantic relationships? Let's talk about that. Are you being disrespected in that relationship? And in all cases, do you feel a bit like a doormat? And do you say to yourself, and here's a clear indicator of being misaligned with your value and your self-worth, is if you say to yourself, I deserve better than this. I am worth so much more than this. That is a really cut and dried, clear indication that there is a value mismatch going on. Because in your soul, at a deep level, you know that you deserve so much more. You know that you want to create something that aligns with your value, with what you have to give. And the thing is that people and situations and circumstances will meet you where you're at. They're not going to meet you at where you want to be. They meet you where you're at. The energy always meets you where you're at. And if for some reason, and it does happen, an opportunity comes along, a business opportunity, a business partnership, a romantic new love interest, whatever it might happen to be, that might come along. But if you don't see yourself as being somebody that is worthy of having that opportunity, we'll push it away. And maybe you've experienced that in your life before. I know I have. So it is about seeing our value and having the self-confidence to do what we need to do to move out of the energy of being devalued and move into the energy of a higher vibration so that we can attract more of the people and the situations and whatever it happens to be that are going to see our value and help us rise up to that value. In those low vibration energy where we're saying, I deserve so much more than this. I deserve to earn way more money. I deserve to be treated respectfully. If you're feeling that energy, in order to really come into an alignment with those words that you're speaking, you have to see that within yourself and honor that within yourself as well. The words are not enough. You have to feel it at such a cellular level that you have the courage to step out and not care what anybody else thinks, not care what anybody else says. Either somebody is going to help you rise or they're not. And if they don't, that's okay. That's okay. There's something else for you. You just have to allow that. But you have to step into that place where you are aligning. I deserve so much more than this. I deserve to be paid so much more. I deserve to be acknowledged for everything that I'm doing, and I deserve better than what I have. And if you're feeling that, take that one step further and actually start thinking of a plan to educate yourself so that you can get into that higher paying job, doing the inner work to clear out the parts of you that feel that you're stuck or you're trapped or you can't do that thing, you can't make that move, you can't leave that situation, whatever it happens to be. It is all about the inner work that we do, because we are like, I've been having this image lately of this woman, and she's a stick woman. She's got a head and she's got a little triangle skirt with, two little legs like that, and she's like a water spout, if that makes sense. But from within her are these spouts that just kind of spout out. How we do anything is how we do everything. So if we're feeling that way on the inside, that's what we're spouting out to the outside world. And what we want to do is we want to change that piece on the inside and start spouting that out to the world. Not always easy, but it takes courage. It takes courage to look at the things within ourselves that make us question, why am I doing that? Why am I still here? Why am I putting up with that? I deserve so much better. And you know what? If you're saying that to yourself, just know that you do. You do. You deserve so much more, and everything. You deserve everything that you want. I hope that you have found this video helpful. If you have, like it, share with people that you think might benefit from it. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Let me know how I can support you. And until I see you in the next video, I am sending you so much love. Take good care.